Did you know that in 2023 alone, over 4,000 people were forced to leave Tuvalu? Tuvalu is a country situated in the Pacific Ocean east of Australia and has an average elevation above sea level of just 1 metre. Scientists have expected a sea level rise of 20 to 40 centimetres per year, which will see the islands uninhabitable within the next 100 years. Additional climate change impacts, such as storm surges and rising global temperatures, also have a great impact on Tuvalu. These challenges significantly endanger Tuvaluan lives, with over 70% of households indicating that worsening floods, sea level rise, saltwater intrusion and drought have led to the wipeout of critical infrastructure, which impacts the economy, and civilian homes, forcing residents to relocate. This is one of the best examples of climate-driven migration. Not only is climate change affecting the lives of people in Tuvalu, but it's also affecting the biodiversity surrounding it. Native species like Pisonia trees, which stabilise the soil and provide habitats for other organisms, are dying off as saltwater intrusion contaminates freshwater reserves. Without fresh water, the survival of many terrestrial species becomes impossible. The ocean surrounding Tuvalu is also under threat. Coral reefs essential for fish, crustaceans and mollusks are being damaged by water temperatures and ocean acidification, leading to coral bleaching and reef degradation. As the reefs decline, so do the fish populations that depend on them, which threatens both marine biodiversity and the fishing resources critical to Tuvaluan communities. As Tuvaluans are increasingly displaced from their homes due to climate change, alternative resettlement options must be considered. In November 2023, the Australia-Tuvalu-Fellowpilly Union Treaty, the first global climate resettlement agreement, allowed a small portion of Tuvaluans to migrate to Australia annually. The debate over Tuvaluan migration to Australia remains contentious, focusing on whether and how many should be admitted. On the pro side, granting visas to Tuvalu's climate refugees offers them a second chance at stability, education, healthcare and meaningful contributions to Australian society. Additionally, welcoming Tuvaluan immigrants can yield economic benefits as refugees contribute to host economies by addressing labour shortages, counteracting demographic challenges and paying taxes. This is particularly advantageous for countries like Australia, which faces demographic issues such as an ageing population and skill shortages. However, there are also cons. Primarily, refugees cite struggles like affording high living costs, overcoming language barriers, and accessing healthcare. As a result, accommodating refugees requires government funding for welfare support that opponents do not want to pay. Other migration stances are contingent on nativist views that more broadly oppose admitting migrants. All in all, how do you think we should help the Tuvaluans?